Audio Jungle.
Guys, Jason, Candy Shop Vapor in Wausau, Wisconsin. Well, I wanted to do a review. I have a bunch of reviews to do, and we are first going to start out with the SMY. The SMY 60 is a 60 watt temp control device that can do nickel, that can do titanium. It works great with RDAs on titanium. I don't really care for doing nickel RDAs. I mean, it's sort of the I don't know. I just don't care for nickel in the RDA. Sub tank though, or a sub ohm tank, it definitely works very well. So I guess what we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick vape off of here to show you my titanium build. I have it at 240 degrees. So this thing regulates on degrees when it comes to the temperature setting instead of watts and then temperature. So I think it starts out at like 60 watts, and then as your temperature goes, it actually just, you know, it decreases the watts to where it needs to be. So right now I have a 0.14 ohm build with titanium, and it's at 240 degrees Celsius, which is around 480 degrees Fahrenheit, I would say. So I'm going to take a quick vape off here. It works very well, and it is so nice and small, and it takes an 18650, and the charging is awesome. Literally, I can have this 2800 mAh MXJO in here, and it lasts me a good portion of the day, and it takes only an hour to an hour and 20 minutes to charge, depending on how low you bring it down. So we're going to take a dive up close here, and we're going to look at the SMY 60 temp control. Alright, so when you get your box, really nice box. It's got your SMY authentication in there, so if you want to scratch that off and whatnot, you can look it up. So when you open up the box, you got your SMY in there, like so. Comes with a nice little rag so you can wipe off your little screen, and the screen is so vibrant and nice. And then you also have your, man, this is the thing I had a problem with the last time. I couldn't get it out. Okay, I got it out the first time. Comes with your manual, and it just tells you all about the device, what it can do. It also comes with a USB cable, and that's pretty much it. A cleaning cloth, and that's pretty much it. So that's the box. I don't like to waste time on the box. So this is your SMY device. Right now it is reading in temperature mode, and to get to the menu, oops, I did that the last time too, I'm sorry. It only takes a second to reboot. So 1, 2, 3, and that little box will appear. And then I go over to settings. And right now it's in temperature control Celsius. You press that while it's blue, and it turns to temperature control Fahrenheit. Then you press it again. Oops. And then you go, work mode is now power, so that means straight just for Canthal. You can do your time settings. You know, it tells you how long your LCD will stay on, and you can have a auto shut off, shut down thing, and then you have your smoking time, which you can set to your preferred liking. And then you got your vape mode. I leave it in manual because the automatic vape mode, once you press the button, it just keeps going until you press the button again, which I don't really care for. You can set your date and time, and you can reset your puff counter. Okay. And then you got your stealth mode where it's just stealth. It shuts off your screen. And then you exit that. And then you can lock it. And then this one tells you about your device. So now, like, I want to put a temp control device on there. So what I do is I screw on the atomizer, and it's telling me 1.5 ohms. Sometimes it'll say, ask you if this is a new atomizer, and you say yes. So I like temp control Celsius personally. So, and bam, you're in your temp control mode, and then you can vape. And I will show you, everything is very nice. This is a very nice feeling box, and it just is so well made. And it's got your USB port here on the bottom, your venting holes, and then it's got a nice carbon fiber. I left the plastic on the back because I took it off on the front so I could show you guys everything, but I don't want to scratch up that nice carbon fiber on there. And then you take it off. It's got magnets holding it on there, and then you can put your 18650 battery in there. Well, we'll just take a quick puff off this before I leave, and that's a pretty nice quick rundown on how the SMY60 works. It's one of my all-time favorite devices. I definitely have not had another device that is 60 watts that just works so well. I mean, the Tesla 60 watt works great, but this definitely regulates its its temperature much better, I think, personally. So I'm going to take one last quick vape, and what I'm going to tell you is I got some new items that I wanted to do reviews on, which is this Siege 165 temp control. It's got a 4,000 mAh LiPo, and I got the iJoy 200 watt that can do temp control with almost any wire, but I say it's not really temp control with anything other than nickel and titanium. It's more don't burn your cotton control. You know, that's what I think it is. And then I'm going to be doing the new Sense Cyclone tank, which rocks. So it was a pleasure telling you about this item, the SMY60. I'm going to turn it up to 250 degrees. Oh yeah, I'll show you how it works quick. When you press the button, it turns red, and then it shows you your temperature. So it's very easy, very nice. So one last puff. Thank you guys, and talk to you guys later.